I got my cup of Joe. 6 a.m. in the morning. I'm ready for today. God damn. You guys better subscribe because I'm putting in work for you guys. And I'm going to be putting in work every single day. So if you're new, go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to be doing a walkthrough of Gotham Knights when it comes out as well. Alright, so Gotham Knights is under a week away. It is Sunday today, and the game comes out on Friday, technically like Thursday night for most people. So we're going to be seeing a very big number of people playing this game. It's going to be incredible. Me personally, I'm excited for the game, right? But I'm also incredibly cautiously optimistic and kind of worried. Like, there are many aspects of this game that really worry me, and we have to remember that before this game, there were 3 canceled games before this game from WB Montreal. Like, they tried to do 3 games before this game, and then eventually kind of, like, stumbled upon this game. I'm sure it was, like, an executive decision, but, like, realistically, there was a lot of falter before this game came out, so that's already worrisome. You already have a bunch of development issues, and the fact that, of course, the marketing didn't even really want to show the game, realistically. And, like, when it did show the game, it got very mixed reactions. Like, just the whole lead up to this game has me so worried. And even if there weren't, like, quote, hater YouTubers like Demigod or, like, me, even though we're not even fucking haters, we just, like, point out obvious flaws in the game. I think if there weren't people like us, the issue would most likely be 10 times worse because there wouldn't be an outlet for people like you guys to kind of get out your little bit of I'm not going to say passion, but obviously you want this game to be good, and if it's not, then it's going to be kind of disappointing, and, you know, there's no one to really get out that opinion except me and Demigod and other YouTubers and stuff like that. I feel like if we weren't here, it would be a lot more toxic in those pages, in my opinion, but maybe I'm wrong. But I think that, you know, this game has definitely had a rough and rocky, you know, launch, and it's going to have a rough and rocky launch. And these are like my honest expectations. The game's going to come out, and it's going to have decent gameplay. It's going to have a decent story, but it's not going to be enough to hold it together. Like, these can be my predictions for how the game is reviewed, but I think it's getting like 6 to 7 out of 10s. Like, this gameplay has already been played by dozens of people, and the fact that nobody's really, like, said that it's been great, like, bro, you played it for 3 hours and nobody's saying that it's a great gameplay mechanic, or there's great gameplay mechanics, or this feels like it's fucking incredible, or it feels like it was necessary to shift from Arkham. Nobody said that. Maybe 1 or 2 YouTubers, but we know where their agenda lies, alright? So just the previews too. Like, everybody's saying that the game is, like, okay, you know, it's fun to play around, the story's decent, like, it's very worrisome, and I'm excited for this game, right? Everything that's going to come out in this game is going to be enough for me as a fan of DC. But as somebody who wanted, like, you know, an Arkham type quality game, or like people who were looking at this as the next AAA, you know, quote, Batman game, because technically it is a Batman game. It's hard to describe this game as a Bat family game, even though it is. Like, most people probably describe this as a Batman game without Batman. Just saying. Like, they're not saying it's a Nightwing game or a Batgirl game. Which is another thing, is like, these characters are kind of hard to market off of, even though they are really big characters. Like, the main thing that they've been kind of marketing is, like, Batman being dead, and he's not in the game. And, like, you know, stuff like that. So, it's all over the place. I always see everybody in the comments saying that it's all over the place, and even me. And I genuinely think that when this game comes out, it's going to be, I don't want to use the overused word mid, but it might just be a little bit mid. And if it is, then that's okay. It's kind of what we were kind of expecting. I just hope it's not bad. That's my only hope, right? Is that this game isn't just shit. Like, complete dog shit. And if it is, oh man, that's just going to be so disheartening, because we waited so long for this game. I mean, most people have been waiting for WB Montreal's last game since Arkham Origins. So that's like almost 10 years now. 9 years to the day that the game comes out, basically. But my expectations is it's not going to, you know, do that. I don't think it's going to be really, really bad. If anything, it's going to be, like, of course, very mid or decent, but I don't think it's going to be terrible. And I really, really hope that it's actually surprisingly really, really good. I hope all the dialogue is just on point and isn't, like, cringy from what we've seen. And I really hope the gameplay is fun to play when you actually get your hands on it. It's, like, addicting. Because that's what the main thing I want, is to play around with Red Hood and Nightwing and Batgirl. Like, that's the main thing that I want to do in this game, and I hope that that right there is what really is what the game is all about. Just running around these characters and playing as the Bat family, taking down new villains and stuff like that that kind of arise from Gotham. That's really cool. And I hope that that's what most of the game is just about. And I really hope the storyline with the Court of Owls is also really good. So I'm worried, but I'm also hyped. I can't wait. And I'm also incredibly nervous, but I really want to see what this game is all about. I want to know what you guys think in the comments below. What do you guys think this game is going to all be about once it comes out? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos in the future. I'm going to be having a lot more coming out later today. And yeah, subscribe for more. Peace out.